Doing anything successful, doing anything important is going to take discipline. There's always gonna be a reason to wait. There's always gonna be a busy schedule. There's always gonna be something unexpected that happens. It's always going to be that way. You have to work through it. You have to prioritize your studying and make it more important than everything else going on in your life. But a lot of you don't want it enough. It's easy to fall into loving the idea of something, and it's hard to fall into the habits of action to actually achieve the grades you're aiming for. It's not about after the vacation, or after the film, or after the YouTube video. It's about right now. People who succeed stick to the plan regardless. When you tell yourself you're going to study 4 hours tonight for your exam next week, you need to do it. You are all curious about what the secret is, why certain people succeed when you don't succeed. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Successful people, while you're whining and crying about how things are hard and why things aren't fair, guess what they're doing? They're doing the studying. You have to commit to becoming better. You have to commit to being a person of action. You have to commit to being someone who doesn't just talk, but follows through. Become someone who does, instead of someone who just talks.
But you have a choice. You've suffered enough already. You deserve to do well. You already know what failure feels like, so now it's time to know what success feels like. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I was scared of going to university. I did so poorly at school. I was rejected by university after university, but one let me in. And I told my professor, what happens if I put in all these years and I don't get it? He said, well, what if you put in all these years and you get it? And I got it. And it changed my life. I went from being at the bottom of the class at school to being in the top 5% at university. I graduated with a 4.0 GPA, and doors opened for me that I didn't even know were there. I smashed one exam, then another, and it fed the hunger inside me. You carry on like that, and you'll climb to the top of your class within a couple of months. Your friends will ask you if you've started studying for the exam yet, and you'll smile because you know you're so organized and motivated you started studying 2 months ago. While they're studying overnight in the library, panicking the night before the exam, you'll be relaxing, getting ready for bed, knowing you've earned that rest. You're ready for the exam tomorrow. You've been ready for weeks because you've got your hunger back. You're not the same person that you were last year. You're not that little kid that leaves their studying to the last minute. You look nothing like that. You've grown. You've evolved. You're twice the person that you were back then. You knew what you were doing wrong, and you made the adjustments that were needed to take you to the next level. You have an incredible journey ahead of you, and I wish you all the luck in the world.
If you continue doing the same tomorrow that you did today, I know exactly what grades you'll get this year. Just look at last year, because if there's no improvement there in your studying, then you'll just continue getting the same grade. So, if I had a chat with you tonight, one-on-one, just you and me, my personal advice to you would be, reach down inside of you and come up with more of those remarkable human gifts that you have within you. They're there, waiting to be utilized, and then change anything in your life that you want to change. And I challenge you to do that, because I know you have the ability to change. If you don't like how it is for you, change it. If you don't like your grades, study more. If you don't like your body, go to the gym. If you don't like your friends, get new friends. You don't have to be the same after this video. And if you are, it's completely your choice. Take full responsibility. Don't complain. Be prepared. Be kind. And go out there and study.